Every year, around this time at the end of the year, I like to look back and think about everything I've achieved in the year, and, well, in these last few hours of the year. Just decided to, just kind of make this little video about everything I've achieved in my Minecraft world this year, I guess. I probably won't edit it very much, because I am pretty lazy. But, I might not even edit it at all, actually. But for starters, I'm gonna show off this little Christmas area I made. I really haven't completed it yet, but technically I still haven't until January 5th to do so, because it's the 12 days of Christmas, right? This area, though, all the stuff here made out of wood, is stuff I built a long time ago. Like, I think in the first year I had this world, probably around the end of the year, and there's an interesting story about this little area that I'm going to tell you in a minute, but another interesting thing about it is that it's still in the 1.17 chunks, so it's one of the oldest parts of the world, actually. I built all these lovely little bridges, and that giant snow globe over there, which you can barely see, and I mean, I like it because it's just a cube, but I think most people would have like tried to make a sphere or something. And then what I'm particularly proud of in this area is the giant snowman, because I like snowmen quite a bit. I did build a snowman in real life on the first day I got snow, and well, sadly all the snow melted the next day and I haven't gotten any snow since, but like 4 people came down, like random people I had never met before, just came out and started helping me build a snowman, and it was pretty fantastic. I think that's all I have to show in this area. The snow globe's not really complete. This area is pretty incomplete. Now we have to stop the pretty music, sadly. And I should let my cat out of my room as well. But I'll probably get attacked by like a ghast or something while I do. This is the Bastion City from last year. I don't know if I've ever showed this on stream, but I think I did. Probably exactly a year ago now, on my final stream of last year. But what's significant about it is when I built the portal out of here, I just happened to end up in the Christmas area, and this was sort of where I spent Christmas last year. And of course, here we have good old Spooky Town from last Halloween. Quite proud of this one. I think I did a good job on it. Ghast blew a hole in it once, but technically it was my fault for deflecting the fireball that way. Now, what I've done on the other side of the portal to Spooky Town, or I guess on the portal out of Spooky Town, I've built Terror Town for this Halloween, and I'm quite happy with that too. Sort of like a cliche kids Halloween sort of place, I guess. I don't know. It's just, I think I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Tuff is a really good Halloween block, apparently, and I never used stained glass or terracotta or concrete very much before this year, so this was kind of like a new experience for me, I guess. But just on the lands part of this area, I guess, I don't know, because this is in fact an island. We have what was sort of supposed to be the Thanksgiving area, because that's why there's all this food and stuff. It's the farming nation, I guess. I'll steer clear of those creepers. It's supposed to be the greatest farm in the whole world, although it doesn't even have carrots, and it's more or less incomplete. Maybe I'll finish it next Thanksgiving. Right now I'll concern myself more with skipping the night so I can show it better. It does have the best food smelter of all time. Well, maybe not best of all time, but, you know, pretty not bad. I feel like most people don't bother to build these with smokers, so. So, the next area is mostly using, getting to with the Nether, because that's the fastest way. So I built this road, which is new. I did not build this when I was living here. And I built that bridge on my birthday, actually. Maybe I should label it with birthday 2024, because I label everything else with like Halloween or Christmas 2024. Or, you know, of the respective year, I guess. And I built this road because I had some friends on and realized that only I have soul speed, so somebody following me through the Nether might need this. I didn't get his helmet, so. But I really ought to get through here before I encounter some ghasts, because although this is a great day for explosions in real life, I appreciate it when I can avoid explosions in Minecraft. My volume is turned down more than usual as well, on account of recording. So I don't know how close or far the ghasts are. I'll just give one of these piglins this pair of golden leggings. I found out that you can use scaffolding in lava, so that was pretty cool. I think there are zombie villagers on the other side of the portal, but I found out that zombie villagers can now do social spawning, so I'll just keep my guard up. Yeah, okay, ow, oh, it's a lot of damage. Ah. There's also a creeper from the sounds of things. Right. Okay, I don't think they can get out of that. That was tense. Anyway, this is for sure what I would label as the best build for this year, because, well, see, ever since I first threw an Eye of Ender in creative mode many, many years ago, and fought the Ender Dragon in creative mode, it made me think of the Eye of Sauron, which is why I've constructed, well, the Eye of Ender Sauron tower thing. I guess Barad-dûr would be called, with an Eye of Ender, which is something I always wanted to build in Minecraft, and I finally got around to doing it this year, so I'm very happy with that. I am a little bit unhappy with how much the eye looks like a music disc, but, I mean, could be worse. Now, while we're here at this end portal, I thought I'd point out that this was also the year that I defeated the Ender Dragon 164 times, and then 3 more times later on. So that was pretty fun. Now I can put on my normal armor again. And there seems to be a thunderstorm. So I did get a lot better at redstone, and I figured out how to make this door all on my own this year. So that's something. Who left this door open? That's odd. Sorry, that was a little bit distracting. Anyway, I also added a lot of rooms and improvements, like these pipes from my farms. I made this room connect to my treasure hall, which also probably was made this year, now that I think about it. This hallway was made this year. The Hall of Legends was made this year. I really did add a lot of things this year. It's very interesting. And this definitely is not the last thing I have to show you, now that I've just remembered some very significant things aside from this that I've created. But the thing in my house that I wanted to show you the most was this, my map of the world. I made this. I've been making it all year, and I'm very happy with it. It's a fun little project, I guess, although I don't know why I have these random incomplete spots. I like to use buried treasure maps because they're like kind of a flex, because there are only so many buried treasure maps in your world. I've marked down every place with pandas because they gave me a lot of trouble finding them when I wanted to get the 2x2 advancement, which unfortunately I can no longer get because I have a strict no camels policy. And anyway, here is where I started breeding the pandas, and in fact I've gotten the elusive brown panda. This is where I went exploring to find the Pale Garden, and I did find it. It's that tiny little blotch on the map. It was not worth it. This is where I was coming back from a mushroom island before I discovered there was a much closer one. So that was a little lame. Finally, I have this area. Now, somehow, I don't know what happened, but this horse and one other ended up getting maxed out health. I really don't understand what happened. I swear I'm not cheating. Anyway, this area is the beginnings of the tutorial world I would like to build. That's going to say Minecraft one day. Here's my diamond beacon, but diamonds really aren't that impressive anymore. They're easy to get now. And this is one of my favorite songs playing right now, actually. It's called Danny, if you were interested, by C418, of course. There's not much to see here. It's more of plans for the future, but it's supposed to be a tutorial world, just like in Xbox 360 edition and stuff. Anyway. The real thing to show you at spawn is up this waterfall. Over here we have the Guardian town. It's Guardian colored, obviously, which is why I've named it that. And so basically it was all inspired by that boat, because I first built that ship in creative mode. I think when I was living in the Nether, I just went into a creative world and I wanted to build a ship that looked like a Guardian, and so I did. It's kind of the first ship I ever built, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Of course, this place is also quite incomplete. Kind of a year of incomplete projects, as it were. But that's okay. Plenty to do next year. I do think that about wraps up everything for this world tour, though. I don't think I did anything else this year. particular. So have a very happy new year and a merry rest of your Christmas until January 5th.